An observatory, a place for man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for.
What is he looking
He
for?
has come to find a weapon.
A weapon? At an observatory? Don't you know scientists are all pacifists? Hey everyone, I'm Granhall, and welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So, last time, we found out that Mr. Scratch was headed to the observatory, or had already gone to the observatory, or killed someone with an observatory jacket. Not really convinced there's actually any
As a storyteller, my first real
match there.
and it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey.
Or
This
Max
story
Payne.
was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers.
I love that Alex Casey is basically the in-universe analog to Max Payne. Because it amuses me. You know, the guy who wrote this also wrote the first 2 Max Paynes. And I understand he's not terribly amused with the fact that they're making a 3rd one. But that notwithstanding, we have Taken to deal with. Man, I love the SMG. It just takes care of things so quickly. It solves all my problems. That was the wrong button.
I've carried a flashlight in
Yeah, I fight the Taken all the time. I don't even need this page.
It's all too often that
I already know everything about it.
Darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists.
One thing I'd like is if the darkness didn't like give them invincibility, but instead made them like tougher.
But now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes
So,
they're all I have left.
you know, if flare, SMG ammo, flashbang. If instead of no damage is dealt if you shoot them while they're still, you know, encased in darkness, a little tiny bit of damage is dealt. I would personally like that. I don't know about anyone else, but I would. I'm full on submachine gun ammo. I need no more. What's this? What's this over here? How many pages do I need for this? I need 40? What? What? I do not have 40. Oh, but I'm about to have 12. So, yeah, like I said before, I'm not planning on 100%ing this.
There are side effects.
I just want that combat shotgun.
Less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening
Because
when I
it's
arrive.
kind of amazing.
Less an animal than an
kind
idea
of
that
amazing.
has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous. But at least they're a little
Once I have the submachine gun and the combat shotgun,
and thus they can be destroyed by either
I'll be done, you know? Game over. Anything I would care to deal damage to just dies. So, let me in, lady.
Hello?
Because all the NPCs in this game are women, for some reason.
I can't can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Well, guess what? It was someone else showing my face around here before. You can't really blame me for that. Ah. Anyone else? There's someone. There's two someones. Oh man. Ah! Where'd you come from?
Go away.
Let me in!
Me. I just look like it.
Well, he looks like me, actually.
That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right?
Seriously, they
I
didn't...
got along with them just fine.
Ugh.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
I'm glad somebody in a video game finally accepted the idea of, oh, the bad guys are attacking you. You must not be evil. Watching some TV.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you.
Talk to me?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Really? Have you had some E?
A little fun, you know? It's nice.
Do they not have beer and fun in the dark place? So you're not used to that, Mr. Scratch?
This whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same. There's a lot we share.
Like what?
Up here. I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
Did someone just shine a flashlight in his face? Where'd that come from? He didn't appear to appreciate it much. What's wrong, Mr. Scratch?
Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort.
To coexist? Have crazy buddy cop shenanigans? That would be kind of a crazy premise for a buddy cop show. Have the two buddy cops be the evil twins of each other. That would be that could be interesting. Oh, Mr. Scratch, are you about to horribly murder someone with a telephone cord? Shame on you. That's not a nice thing to do.
Never mind.
So, you'd prefer to murder someone with a telephone cord rather than peacefully coexist? That's something. Is he coming back? No. No, he's not. Alright, well, anyway, upstairs. To go talk to Dr. Meadows. Thank you. Very kind of you to send the lift down. Oh, it's open over here. Okay. I have to wonder why that one drops. Why doesn't just this one go down when it's at the top? Doesn't make any sense.
Doctor,
Doesn't make any sense.
what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify. But I
Would you
think
say
it's
that the
about something.
stars are
There's a very
swirling into place?
Signal.
The great old ones will awake?
So was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind.
What
I
a
believe the
dick.
event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is
Well, I hope so.
just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it.
Oh.
There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
What's the replacement doing in your car?
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive.
Something's being transmitted to Night Springs.
I don't know how to describe it.
From space.
What was the signal like?
I wish I knew.
While the stars are swirling
He
and
was very pleasant when I was working, but when
coming
I
into
completed the
place.
signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth.
This is all sorts of bad.
To change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's called being a
I'm not sure
sociopath.
I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I learned from Michael Bay movies that scientists always dress like that.
Fascinating words. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this.
Yes, Michael Bay.
I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Dang it, Michael, why didn't you show up?
It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions.
And moving into place for the great old ones to arrive. Well, not arrive. Wake up. I mean, largely they're here. They just are taking a nap for a few thousand years.
Started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky.
It's generally best not to interfere with people who are breaking things for no reason.
He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Well, I do like the sound of my own voice.
Very hard not to be.
I mean, otherwise I wouldn't make these videos. And actually, that's not true at all. I am not a huge fan of my own voice. But that's something I deal with. Mainly just by not listening to myself. What's this? This is flare gun ammo. I want flare gun ammo. Flare gun ammo is awesome. And flashbangs, and I'm full on flares? Cool. Not going to complain about that. Alright. And there's a page over here somewhere. Like right there. And I want it. Because now I only need 27 more for that combat shotgun.
My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore.
Well, why not?
With wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up.
Like punching journalists?
Drama of my
Well, not
life,
journalists.
sure that Alice would
Paparazzos.
stay with me, even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Well, isn't that lucky for you, Alan? Got a wife who's dedicated to keeping you from going totally nuts. Well, I suppose not exactly dedicated to that. I mean, more... She just wouldn't really like it if that happened. You know? You know what I mean. I mean, it's your wife. Reminder, I'm talking to Alan, the character who can't hear me, not you guys, the people who can. I'm not crazy.
This must be your car.
And spiderwebs. Hey, a camera. Good thing I can stuff it in my pocket. Because that makes sense. May as well use these batteries, I mean... I haven't been, and they refill every time I refill my ammo. At one of the ammo boxes, anyway. Oh, I guess I can't... Oh, no, never mind. I'm carrying the SMG. I totally can fit the camera in my pocket. Ow! So do I have to get rid of the spiders before she'll open the door? Or am I fine? Open up. I guess I'm fine. I really should be running more often.
I found it!
Oh, right. I have to put it in place. So, she lifts me up here because this delicate piece of machinery can be put in by an amateur. That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Brilliant, you've got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order.
Well, cool. I like things being in perfect order.
We're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Let's do that. You just turned out the lights so that you'll have a better view, right? Oh, good. It would suck if something like a power outage happened. Or if it started overheating.
We'll have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted.
So now what?
You could go and open the secondary coolant flow valve manually. I know it's dangerous, but, well,
So I have to run around and
if you have questions.
do stuff manually, huh? I suppose. After all, I am the hero. I mean, the hero is always expected to do the crazy, risky stuff.
Just remember, you need to release all three valves. It doesn't matter what stage it's in.
So there's one released. And I don't know why she's reminding me that I have to do all three, considering the fact that there were 3 objectives on the minimap. I mean, clearly I have to do 3. There's 3. You know what I mean? Ah! So, they're taken care of, and... oh, coolant valve's over here. I don't need to go through the fence. Isn't that handy? And now, off to this star here. You know, I wonder if they... whoa, that's really cool looking. I wonder if they decided to say, yeah, stars, they're moving, changing places. It's crazy, because they didn't want to map the stars correctly. If that's the case, I would give them mad props for that. Because, well, it's something that would amuse me. And I like things that amuse me. They amuse me. And there's a dude behind me. Why is there always a dude behind me? Fortunately, I have a submachine gun, which means I don't have to worry about anything. Except potentially running out of ammo at some point.
That should do it.
Or things I can't shoot. Those might be a concern as well. So, now what? Black blob? So I figured I wasn't safe to start running because it was still there. But it wasn't doing anything just yet. So I was wondering what was up there. Alright, Dr. Meadows, stuff that you're going to show me, it better be worth it. It's probably not a good thing. You know, as far as things go, having the coolant line that I just readjusted rupture, probably not the best outcome we could have hoped for. No! Back up! Mr. Fireman! Let me in! So, rerun your diagnostic.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted.
Cool. Let me up.
Nicely done. Sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Well, I'm actually going to leave it as a cliffhanger here and say that we'll do this fight next time. I'm Grant Hall. See you guys next time.